Hey, it's Brandon from Mikkeller. I'm here with the September beer mail video. It is beer o'clock, or 8 o'clock a.m. as we say in Copenhagen, and we are here on Dronning Louisesbro. And this is the lineup for this month's mail. First up, we have beer from the Limbo series. This is Limbo Raspberry. This is a Flemish primitive 0.3% alcohol beer with raspberry. And this is something we really want you to enjoy year-round. We're going to do our best to always have it available. We think it's a really exciting addition to our non-alcoholic lineup. Pours a beautiful red color, just like you would hope from a raspberry beer. A lot of raspberries on the nose. It's really refreshing. Obviously, you have the fruitiness and a bit of tartness from the raspberry, but the underlying Flemish primitive is really nice, a bit of sweetness. I could really enjoy this anytime I want a beer, but don't want the alcohol. Hope you enjoy. Next up, we have Inked number 2. You might remember last year we did Inked number 1. This is a Haze IPA, 6.6%. Some really cool artwork from Keith here. Nice hazy straw color. Super hoppy nose. Very easy drinking, a bit of sweetness, a lot of hops, not much bitterness at all. This is really tasty. Nice IPA. Next up we have Stateside, another classic Mikkeller IPA. This one we've been brewing for a while now, so you can expect more of a classic European IPA, which you can tell in the color. It's a bit more amber in color. You do get the malt on the nose. It's still hoppiness, but you can definitely tell it's a classic. It's nice. It has some bitterness on the tongue, which I really appreciate. Good malt backbone. I really like this beer. It's a classic for a reason. Cheers. For the next beer, we have another kind of classic Mikkeller beer that we've updated a bit, changed the recipe, tweaked it. This is Coffee Stout. This is a coffee stout, 6%. Hoping to get from this one is some sweetness and some bitterness from the coffee. Pours a really nice dark brown color. It's exactly what I wanted. You get a lot of the coffee flavor in the end, supported by the malt. It's quite light in body, easy drinking. Enjoy. The next beer we have for you is Sponson Peach. This is a spontaneous fermented beer aged in oak barrels with peaches. This is the newest addition to the Sponson lineup. A beer that I hold very close to my heart. I love this series of beers. So I'm always excited to try a new one. Nice clear color. Get some funk on the nose, a lot of peaches. Oh, that's really nice. I could see this going very well with a lot of different dinners. I think this would pair really well with food. I'm thinking maybe like pork. You get the funkiness of the Sponson, but the sweetness of the peach really comes through. Really nice beer. We have the other new addition to the Sponson family, and this is part of a new series we started called Scour Scandinavia. These beers are going to utilize ingredients commonly found in Scandinavia. So for this Sponson, we have sea buckthorn, which is a pretty astringent fruit, grows quite commonly in Denmark and a lot of Scandinavia. Not as clear as the Sponson peach. Same thing, a lot of funk on the nose, and you do get that acidity, astringency from the sea buckthorn. Good. It's not as full flavored as the peach because sea buckthorn does not have that sweetness. This is definitely more sour, but not overly so. Still really drinkable, and if you like things a bit more sour, you're really gonna love this beer. Cheers. All right, we have Do Stuff Together. This is an American pale ale brewed with lemon drop and Idaho 7, 4.9%. So we went with the tall can because you can drink the whole thing, not be too buzzed. Another good 8 a.m. beer. Really nice, light, hazy color. A lot of hops on the nose. You really get that lemon drop. Easy drinking. The lemon drop really shines through. And you get the Idaho 7. It's nice, clean, refreshing. Another good beer for this late summer we're having. Last but not least, we have a really cool beer for you. This was done for our friends at SAS. This is Organic Dream. It's an organic lager, and I believe it is the first organic beer that you are able to get on flights. We use organic hops, Simcoe, Mosaic, Citra. I think the SAS series of beers are really cool. I love flying SAS just because I know I can get a decent beer on the flight, which is really tough to find elsewhere. It's exactly the color you'd expect from a lager. You get that bready, yeasty type nose, and you get that in the taste too. It's less hoppy than like American Dream that we make. It's definitely more of a straightforward lager. This is really nice. I would definitely enjoy this on a long flight. Perfect with your dinner. This will definitely be better than your dinner. Cheers. Thanks for joining us for this month's Beer Mail video. I look forward to showing you some great beers again next month. And remember, 8 o'clock is a perfectly acceptable time to have a beer. Cheers.